everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
So we're going to be watching more Terminator.
Oh, boy.
There's more.
I thought he was terminated. No.
I know. Was he terminated? Yeah, he was pretty much flattened.
Yeah, let's see how this
I
goes.
don't know if they're going to repair it. I have no idea. So this one is, of course, Terminator 2.
Okay.
Judgment Day. Judgment Day.
Someone's gonna pay.
Someone's
That's
judging.
right. Oh,
Someone's gonna pay.
oh my God.
That head's going to come back, that squished head of Arnold.
Oh. God.
I know you guys predicted last time that Sarah O'Connor and maybe her son or something might be involved in this one because, of course, she was pregnant with him
Yeah.
at the end of the last movie.
That's right.
So that was your
That's right.
prediction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to predict it's going to take place sometime way in the future where John is an adult and maybe starting off, leading and who knows.
Okay. Right.
I don't know.
Ah.
Maybe Kyle will come back. I doubt it, but I was sad that he died.
Yeah.
I was too.
I liked Reese a lot, yeah. So he was a real good guy, and the whole time travel thing we were...
That's
Yeah,
right.
he was really good to
And
her.
we were so undecided about him.
Yeah.
Beginning.
Yeah.
It was good, too, because, again, if you haven't seen our first reaction to The Terminator,
Right.
they had no clue what it was about. Like, they knew
Oh my
Arnold
God.
Schwarzenegger was in it. You didn't know it was about cyborgs.
Yeah.
Right. I thought it was some kind of, I don't know, vigilante.
Like,
military
mystery. You said some kind
thing.
of murder mystery kind of thing. Or,
Yeah.
But, yeah, he went on a killing spree, and it was pretty scary.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a cyborg at first. I thought he was all human and he was doing all these things.
Right.
really
So
good
it's
assassin.
Slowly meshed into
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
he really was.
And you guys
What
noticed that he
really
was emotionless and had
Oh,
Yeah,
adventure.
no
That's why he
emotions
was a
at all.
great
That's why-
killer.
That's why we started. I started thinking.
Right,
it was
he
something
just
to do with
had a
him,
mission.
Yeah,
or
they just are
something.
robotic in that way,
Yeah.
but yeah. So we really did enjoy the first one, as intense as it was. Again, it was dated because that was in 1984. It was pretty old, but at the time, again, the technology was really great. I know some people, I read the comments afterwards, but some people were saying, please don't judge the first movie because it is dated and it won't look as good as other movies that we watch now. But we really did enjoy it,
did.
and
We did.
Yeah,
We
it's
still
very
jumped
good.
and scared and got
Oh yeah.
the storytelling was great.
caged and
That's right.
Yeah, the storytelling was great, and again, like I can
Yeah.
appreciate the graphics at the time.
yeah.
The animatronics were pretty cool looking. I mean, I giggled
Oh,
a little bit because you could tell that they were fake, but it was still
Hey.
pretty cool.
Okay.
And I'm curious about this one. I know this one came out in 1991, so quite a few years later.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm sure it's going to be a little better,
okay.
and I think
Well,
we should get into it.
Still
Yeah,
28
sure.
years.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we're moving up. We're moving up.
We're
Yeah.
moving up. And I'm guessing Arnold Schwarzenegger's in this one. I'm assuming so, because I know he's like the iconic
Oh,
person.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah, he's back. I'll be back. He really.
I don't know how he's going to
Yeah.
come back,
Coming
but
to-
I'm wondering if they're going to like rebuild him. I don't know how, unless it takes place when they start making the Skynet type robots or something, and I don't know, and somehow they repair him or who knows. So I guess we should get into it just to find out,
let's
right,
find
guys?
out.
That's right. All right, so we're going to be watching the special version, I think, because someone requested us watch that one.
Special one.
It's cut off at special, so I'm assuming it's like a special edition,
Special.
special
Very
cut.
special.
So Judgment Day special edition, I will say for now.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
Let's see.
I told you I'd be back.
That's right.
It's Doggett from X-Files. Remember
Yeah.
Doggett?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my God. It is John.
Smile for the camera.
Easy money. Come on.
She's pretty cool, huh?
No, she's a complete psycho.
Really?
That's
You
why
think
she's
so
at the
too?
pesky jail. It's a mental institute, okay?
Sarah, wake up.
It sounds like Reese.
Mm-hmm. Dreaming.
Yeah.
On your feet, soldier.
Oh.
I love you, Sarah.
She's hugging herself.
It's nothing. Yeah.
Stay with me.
Maybe it's really her banging on the door. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, she woke up.
Right
Uh-oh.
over there.
Just go.
I don't think he has good
Oh
intentions.
boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
The rose-colored gun. Oh my God, this kid's gonna get creamed.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the guy's gonna get
Oh, the
creamed.
kid's oh no.
Oh, he's gonna
God.
Oh
shoot.
my God.
Oh, that
that
poor
Yeah,
guy.
the poor guy.
He's protecting him.
Ah. I would have
High
run.
voltage,
Just
yeah.
go.
Ew.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Both equal in
What the
strength.
heck is
Yeah.
gonna happen?
After the kid gets away.
Oh my god! I threw him
God.
off. Like, oh.
Oh, it's gonna be super fast or something.
He's gonna jump it.
God,
He's gonna
super
jump it.
fast, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And it looks so normal because the cop's chasing after a kid.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Jump in.
Look up.
Yep.
Oh, God.
He's thrown out.
Yeah, she's,
Oh, the poor
poor
truck
guy.
driver.
Yep.
Holy smoke!
He just watches.
What the heck?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool! Whoop-de-doo. There he comes.
come out.
I love
I
it.
love how he does that.
He
Yeah,
must
he's in the
have
middle
come
of
out.
it.
Or maybe not.
Ooh.
Holy
Ooh,
cow.
that's different.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Oh my god, it's him?
Please don't make me worry.
Yeah.
Killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First the parents are dead.
Ew.
God. No,
Don't do anything. It's always with the
Oh,
dog.
Yeah.
That's a silence word.
Oh.
But everything she said was true. She knew. And nobody believed her.
Oh.
Oh my
What?
goodness. Look at. Oh, he's coming through the floor.
Gross.
Oh,
No.
shit. Through that. Oh,
Oh, that.
Ew. Ew. Don't keep showing it.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Okay,
Oh, it's
good.
the other one.
Okay.
She doesn't know that though. She doesn't know
She
that.
thinks he's the bad guy. No, they're
You're
gonna
not paying
son of
attention
a
to the guy
bitch.
with the gun.
Oh,
Hello.
oh boy. There you go.
Hello.
Right. I don't trust that dog.
Ooh,
Oh,
you just ticked
no,
him off.
lady.
You broke his glasses.
She's afraid of the
Come with me
Terminator.
if you want to live.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh, yeah, she's afraid.
Look at the doctor in between.
Ooh, he's gonna go right through it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
well,
yeah,
he did
yeah,
melt to the
right.
floor, so. Ooh.
Yeah, look at
I hope the doctor understands now.
How many bullets can he take?
He's gonna go right through it. Quickly, quickly.
Oh no, can he? I know.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Get out. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
knocked
boink.
it off. Oh, God.
Oh, come on. He's gonna track you.
Whoa.
And eventually they're gonna need gas and he won't. Oh no, he's
Oh,
he's hooking himself.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my God.
watch out! Woo!
Oh, come on. There's gotta be something. At least if he blows him off. Good. Like a lightning
Crying
rod.
out loud.
Oh, there's the keys.
Are we learning yet? Maybe you could practice in front of a mirror or something.
That's great.
Definitely you.
Please, learning from it.
Watching
Yeah, watch.
John with the machine, it was suddenly so clear. Of all the would-be fathers who came and went over the years, this thing, this machine, was the only one who measured up.
Oh, oh boy.
Oh, this.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh. What the heck?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
My gosh.
Oh my God.
Don't get her. Don't.
Don't
No.
run over.
Don't.
Oh,
Oh, she
no.
got.
No, sweetheart, no.
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 No,
No.
don't. I hope
You
not.
can't.
I hope not.
Oh. And now explain.
Listen to me very carefully. All my work was based on it.
Wow.
It must be destroyed.
He's gonna know it's weird. He
Yeah,
never
yeah.
comes in with
Come
these
on, all
strangers.
those people.
I need written authorization. I
That's it.
insist.
Get rid of it and go. They're
I
just
hope
going
not,
slow
but I
mo.
don't know. I don't
Oh
know.
my God, they're gonna shoot him! Oh, they got him! Oh, they got him!
Oh, poor guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, jeez,
Oh,
I
he's
know.
just going into shock. He's
Oh.
dying. No, don't. It's gonna go. He's gonna just let it go.
Yeah, he's,
That's so sad.
yeah, God.
And they start shooting dip.
Okay, drop him.
He's just maiming them all. Holy crap!
Oh, jeez.
Useful.
Right.
Here, hold this.
Hold this.
Jeez.
Don't run anyone over.
Oh, look at he learned.
Learn.
Yes, you did.
Oh my God.
Wow. He's gonna get right on it.
Whoa.
Kill
Oh
the
my
pilot.
god.
God damn it!
Ooh,
Oh,
leg.
damn it!
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, good move though.
Oh my god!
Oh, my.
Ooh.
All these people.
Oh, that's gonna
No.
be perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing to him?
Really? Slow him down. Freeze him up.
No.
It's only temporary.
Good.
Ooh, it is breaking him. Good.
Good.
Oh, his mouth is even
Oh,
going
what's
away.
You wouldn't know this?
Hasta la vista, baby.
Baby.
Great.
Wow.
Oh crap.
Oh, here
It's
we
gonna
go.
warm him up.
Don't wait. Go.
We don't have much time.
I don't
No
think so.
crap.
Let's not stand.
Crap.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's...
Oh, it did get all
didn't
messed up.
It didn't come back as
Oh.
normal. Weird.
Oh, look
So
at
everything he's
that.
touching is messing up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Surprise. Oh, it's
Sorry.
getting crap out of me.
Son of a gun!
Oh,
Oh,
jeez,
no.
come on. Ooh.
Ooh, that was weird.
What the heck?
Ew!
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No, he's gonna ruin him.
Oh, no.
He's gonna ruin him!
No.
Took his arm off.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, hey.
It's electrified. Uh-oh.
Ooh, not enough. You know it's not enough.
Ooh. Do the other side.
No!
Oh, yeah.
No!
Oh, crap.
Oh, ew. Right in her eyeball.
Oh, come on.
Ew.
Oh, I'm not going to watch
No.
Ew, stop.
Oh.
Oh. Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
Good, he did.
Oh,
Okay,
Cool
good.
move.
Good, good.
No!
Crush him? Oh, no!
Oh!
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Just pretend. Just pretend. It's
He's
gonna kill him
got
right
that
now.
Right there,
That's
yep.
sad.
Oh, oh.
Still going.
Ah! That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Got a backup battery.
What?
Oh, wow.
Nice. That's him.
I know.
That's
Don't!
him.
Oh, yeah. That's
Ooh,
him.
yeah,
No,
see?
don't.
There's him, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Steal
yeah.
it, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Steal it.
Oh,
Oh, no!
of course.
That's
Every
okay.
time.
That's okay. The good guys got it.
Yeah.
Gonna do it.
Yeah, fall back.
Push.
Whoa.
Bye.
Squeals like an alien.
Oh, it's like all the people he killed?
Buster.
Is that what it
Yes,
is?
it is. Yeah.
Foster mom.
Guess so.
Yes. Yeah.
Bye. Oof.
Good riddance.
Yeah.
I need a vacation.
I learned a joke.
So you need a long vacation.
It's
Need a
very
vacation.
different. There's still evidence.
There's one more chip.
In him.
No, it'll be okay. Stay with us. It'll be okay.
Oh,
I have to go away.
No, don't do it. Please,
Oh.
don't go.
he's hugging her. Oh. That's good.
Aw, boo.
Oh, God, this is so
Boy,
sad.
Everything's
Just
always so
staring at
slow.
them.
I know. It's so
Yeah.
sad.
Poor John.
Oh, even just a thumbs up.
Oh.
Oh. I like following the road.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Ah.
That's something else.
I want to say really quick at the end there, that was actually really cool how they ended it with the road, because you were looking down and you were following the path, but you don't know what direction it was going in. So that was kind of cool how they
Exactly.
did
You
that.
don't know what the future
Oh my
holds.
gosh.
Yeah, and how Sarah, I love how she narrates too. And she just talks about the possible future, and it's very deep on how she says it.
Oh,
Like you
yeah.
Right, that was
Yeah.
like the most positive thing she said.
Mhm.
Well, of course.
So,
Yeah.
is it done?
I don't think so.
I just, the way that they
Yeah.
handle time,
They
I just feel
so.
like you can't alter time. I mean, I really hope they can, because hope is a great thing, and I want people to live, and I don't want the machines to take over. Like, we
That's
depend
right.
a lot on machines, especially more nowadays with our cell phones and everything. But this, of course, the apocalypse happened in 1997, so we're many years past that now.
That's right.
Right,
you
but
never
here,
know.
this was in what, 91? So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
so
this
this
anyone?
would have been really exciting at the
Poor
time.
Miles had
Yeah.
no idea. I mean, he was a genius, and
That's
he
right.
had no idea what negative was going to come out of it.
Yeah,
No
that's a
idea.
shame.
You know,
Oh, cool.
he really was amazing, and
Oh, he was the
He was
hero,
good.
really.
He was
After
my heart broke. Like, I didn't want any
Oh.
harm to come to him. Like, oh my God, okay, so you're
Yeah.
thinking you want to change the future. Like, billions of people are going to die. Pretty much the whole human race is going to be
Sure.
wiped out. So if you take up this one, even though he's an innocent guy, like, he doesn't know, he doesn't have any bad intentions to take out people. Like, he has this newer technology. He's a scientist, and
Yeah.
he wants to help out the world, and he has a family and everything. Like, he's a real
Aw,
good guy. To trust
really
these
cute.
people and to be like, oh crap, okay, he is a cyborg, rips off his hand, and tells him this incredible story. Okay, I'm sorry, babbling, but like, here you believe, okay, yes, he's a cyborg, that's crazy, but to believe the time traveling thing, like, that would be hard to walk
know,
around. So for
yeah.
him to be like, okay, like, this
But
is,
he is brilliant enough to know,
Realize.
he has an open mind.
yeah, he does,
Yeah,
he does. But that broke my heart how he died. Like, that
Oh,
sucks.
my God.
I'm glad Sarah didn't
I'm
kill him.
so
like, her
glad,
humanity
too.
took over,
Yeah.
and she was like, holy
And
crap.
you know
like, I'm
what?
killing
Good
this
that
innocent
I'm
guy.
glad that she didn't, because everything
was a
is
big
destroyed.
asset.
Hopefully everything's destroyed.
Yeah.
He helped out a lot, yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully everything's
His
destroyed.
poor wife, she had no
No,
idea.
she's
Right,
gonna
and
learn
his poor
blindsided.
son, the poor
Yeah.
little guy.
I'm wondering now, because I know there's more movies coming out.
Yeah.
I'm wondering now if the son will, like, take over the project somehow, but there's no evidence unless there's something at the house, left of his
Right, I mean,
father's technology.
she really gunned things up, but you never know what's just that was salvageable in that room, in that office.
That's right.
Unless they just keep going back in time and somehow messing it up
You
to
know
make
what I
the
saw,
future
though?
happen.
Another look, I saw John had that little, like, redness in his eye at one point. I forget which scene it was. I think it was a car scene or something, where it looked just like the good Terminator. I just had a little hint of red, but I don't know if it was because there was a fire in the back. I don't know. I wish I could see that.
Oh, like a
scene
symbol
again.
or something?
He
Like-
almost had like a digital eye. Almost. I mean, I know he's human.
Yeah.
But he
Oh, I
had
totally
just this
missed
little
that. Oh, that's
glimpse
kinda cool.
of orange. But I don't know if I don't
That's
remember.
fun.
I want to go back
If you
to that
guys see that scene, please let us know so
Yeah.
I can take a
Am
look
I
at
going
it. I'm sure I'll see it when I
It might be
edit.
fire in the background.
Yeah.
And it's
But
just
it might have been like a
reflecting that.
metaphorical
knows,
thing
right,
too. It might
yeah.
have been like, oh well, maybe he's understanding machines, which he is,
right.
and
Yeah.
he really had an attachment to Arnold's Terminator character. I'm sorry, I don't have his name down because he didn't
Terminator.
name him
Yeah,
in this
they
or
really
anything,
no.
right? That was just
Oh,
the
Uncle
Terminator.
Bob.
Or Uncle Bob. That's
Well,
right.
we're
Yeah.
going to call him
We
Terminator.
should call him
Yeah,
Bob.
The good Terminator.
Yeah.
Bob.
Arnold the Terminator.
Arnold.
Yeah,
And we kept calling. I know, like that was really
Right.
sad that he died at the end.
Oh,
Like I wonder if they're
yeah.
gonna bring him back for the next one because I really like his character in this one.
And his
Yeah,
emotion,
that's
he started to learn
That's right, he
emotion
did.
and consciousness, and he started to learn an awareness of the
That's right.
human being.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. I'm really happy that they actually went that route with him,
Yeah, I
and
did too.
I really love that he was a good guy in this instead of a bad guy. Like I
we
liked the first
we
one.
totally
This-
stereotyped him as
That's
being the
right.
bad guy because he was previously,
one, yeah.
and the other guy was just as a cop, and he was really
And he was very pleasant in the
pleasant.
beginning.
Yeah, the big
Yeah.
one,
See, can't
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
switched it up.
yeah.
It was crazy too because I thought that both of them were going to go after the kid. But
Yeah, I thought so at
Yeah.
first.
they were, but I thought they were
Yeah.
both trying
And
to kill the kid.
then
Yeah.
after they both wanted, then we learned that they both wanted to see him. I'm like, okay, someone's got to be good, someone's
Yeah.
got to be bad.
I know, because
Like
I'm like,
the
there's
last
no,
one.
the odds are so against you. There's no way you're going to get out of this.
Even
so.
though the last one was only one Terminator, but
But yeah, I really like seeing Arnold as the good guy. And I gotta say, that was a big risk, though, when they took out that chip.
Yes.
Because even though
Oh
he's
my
like, oh, we
God.
can just reset it this way, like, he's just talking protocol. Like, he can't think deeply. So, God
Yeah.
forbid they reset him and he goes back into termination
yeah.
mode because that's originally how he was
yes.
built. Although they have to
Yeah.
program
How can
it or
they
whatever. But
reprogram
I don't know.
him?
Like, you have this huge,
Kinda
like,
scary.
machine that can kill all, and it's a big risk. I don't know.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyways, I'm glad it worked out and they were
Yeah,
able
me too.
to make him more human in a way.
That's right, yeah.
And poor Sarah going in the psych ward for 6 months. And
That
being
was
abused
so
like
messed
that.
up.
Oh, that is-
Because I knew that she'd be questioned and maybe would need help in some way because yes, like she knows all this future stuff that no one believes.
Yeah.
But I didn't think she was going to end up at a psych ward, like completely battered,
Yeah.
like just being abused all the
Yeah.
time there. And that psychiatrist guy, like you got to
He
laugh
is
at him,
so
but
annoying.
he's such a.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
really
to
is.
He
I know
just
that's
makes
his
me-
job, but you can tell like he just mocks.
He's
and
mocking
doesn't-
her,
yeah.
exactly.
I can't even imagine having a mental illness in the first
Yeah,
place,
right.
but some people who really don't And I really hope this doesn't happen, but you wonder, like, if someone isn't really that messed up and they had some kind of traumatic experience, but these people
It's
who
like
just judge
PTSD
them,
and stuff.
yeah, like the psychiatrist who's like, oh yeah, you're just saying that because you're smart and you don't really mean what you say. So just by what he's saying deems that person's life.
And
Right.
also they have drug in her too all the time, So
Yeah.
They don't like how
Sedating
she's
or whatever,
behaving. Drug her.
Yeah, so she's not going to really be realistic anyways, because she's
That's
just going to
right.
say whatever they want to get out. So it's just messed up.
Right, and it's like he had students following him, so now they're listening to his judgment on her. You don't want to, judge people by
Sure.
how other people think of her, but,
They're going by
they're going
his
to.
lessons
Yeah, his
and
expertise.
yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, he saw the transformation. He saw the bad Terminator go right through.
He did.
Oh yeah.
So I'm really happy he saw that. I'm kind of wondering if they're even going to play that into the next movie and if he's going to even say anything because he doesn't want to end up being crazy and losing his license.
Right,
I
he
don't
might
know.
get a room there.
Yeah, and because like if it was easy enough for her to go in and maybe he can just, I don't know what he would do, honestly. I would totally tell someone, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know what happened, but this person kept getting shot and there was metal everywhere and I don't know
Oh God.
what I saw,
But a lot of the cops that didn't die in that shootout at the lab, none of them died. So they all saw the Terminator,
Yeah,
the good
they did.
Terminator, and they tried to shoot him and he didn't die. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of account that
hopefully
It's
they
true.
saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
know.
come forward and
All these
say it.
questions.
all those guys that got maimed in the lobby. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
That's
they
true. The
saw
lobby
him,
scene when he was walking,
Yeah,
like
I
so
mean, yeah.
slow.
and he didn't kill any of them.
That's
So
right.
I love how a lot of scenes in this were established, but it makes me laugh because I love the Terminator shots where it's like it's slow and it's like this powerful thing like just coming to you. It's like
Yeah,
inevitable
yeah.
that, oh God, what's going to happen? He's going to
Suspense.
win. And every time like one of the Terminators would just approach something, the goal was, it took too long to get where they were going, but the music was good and it's just so intense.
It was.
and
Wow, yeah, it was
suspenseful,
really
you
good,
know?
oh yeah, I was like out of my chair almost.
It's like, come
my God.
on!
Popcorn over here.
How would you compare this movie to the first movie? Which one did you like better?
I like this one better.
Yeah.
The first one was, I didn't like him as how he was in the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Killing everything and everything.
Oh, I
And
know.
like this, but now
There was a lot of deaths
It's
in
a
this
good-
one, but yeah, the
yeah.
other one I just felt
but he
more
was a good Terminator this time to
because
because
him just going up and just killing people right at their
Yeah.
door. like,
Yeah,
that
and
was
trying to
very
understand
scary.
the background of
Oh yeah,
Kyle and
trying to kill
Getting
Sarah.
back
He was
and-
trying to kill Sarah at the first one.
Yeah.
exactly.
I know.
I always like the origin story. Like I really enjoyed the first one, but I do have to say that I think I like this one better.
Yeah, I did.
I like him being the good guy. That
Yeah,
was like
me
the
too.
biggest thing that I
I
really
did too.
enjoy.
I liked both of them,
Yeah,
but
I
I
did
liked
too.
this one just a little bit better because the story was already established. We already knew what happened, and to see him transform because of what John did in the future,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
right,
And
that's
how
right.
they can program to be humans
Yeah.
program them. So
To the point where he doesn't fear death, of course, but to the point where he can terminate himself or have someone else terminate him. and just
he can
slowly go
allow
down and
someone else to
understand.
terminate him. Yeah.
And melt with a thumbs up at the end, like
Yeah.
he totally was solid all the way
That's
through.
what
Well,
he
that's a really
did.
bad pun to
That's
say,
That's the
but
whole
he
thing.
was really good to the end. Like he
Oh, my.
completed his mission and he went down, and he knew he had to
Yeah.
go down. So there couldn't be any evidence left to prevent this future.
That other
but-
Terminator was pretty cool, though. I mean,
Yeah,
it
It was a cool idea.
it was
the
very-
liquid metal.
Yeah.
And there were so many, not plot holes, but there were certain ways where, of course, we don't really understand the technology anyways. We just know it's super advanced and it can melt through anything and mold
T1000.
into anything.
Look
And,
how fast he could run.
yeah. Oh, that was
Yeah,
like
that was-
the
I know,
best
and then he
part,
couldn't. Then
I
he
think.
couldn't run when they were in the factory at the
Yeah,
end. He was
that's
just like, slow
No, I'm gonna go slow. I know, because
Oh.
everything's traumatic and like suspenseful.
Oh, my
and,
God.
And all these truck drivers. Oh my God! Every truck driver.
They
in
always
these
have
movies
trucks.
are getting
This one, the
It's
first
totally
one,
demolished.
yeah, they were still exciting though. They were a lot of fun to watch. They were slightly different, but I was almost like, oh my God, like how long is this going to go on for? Because we saw so much of that in the first one and in
Oh
this
my
one.
gosh,
But
yeah.
they are fun scenes though.
They did throw a helicopter in there. This
They
time.
did.
Yeah, they did.
I did. That was fun.
Poor guy.
But the idea of the new technology was pretty crazy, and I kept calling him Doggett because I love X-Files. You have seen
That's
a few
right, yeah.
episodes of
Yes,
X-Files, and
X-Files,
I know
yeah.
you've seen Doggett before, John Doggett.
Yes, I did, yeah.
And he was one of the agents on X-Files.
Oh,
so.
okay.
But he was a
Yeah.
good guy, so seeing him on this, I was like, oh, he's a bad guy.
Oh,
Like,
my
that's not
goodness.
cool, and he's so much
Yeah.
younger. He was very freaky, and it really made me think of the nanotechnology in Avengers with Iron Man suits and stuff.
Oh,
A very
yeah.
different technology, because this one isn't really explained, the liquid metal.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
it is,
right.
yeah.
But the nanotech, it kind of, morphs into stuff per se,
Uh-huh.
so it kind of made me think of that.
That was pretty cool how it malfunctioned a little bit.
It was crazy how the nitrogen, of course, froze him, because I'm like, it has to freeze him. Something has to stop him.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that when he did shatter and he was in all these little pieces melted back, that he had the nitrogen or chemical still in him, so he didn't go back perfectly. So I'm glad they actually did mess him up there, so he
Yes.
was actually molding with everything. Because I was like, oh God, then like nothing will stop this technology then. Like if anything breaks him and his data still stays collected, it's kind of weird and
Wow.
very
I wonder who
sad. It's
created
very
him.
frustrating.
I think they did say who created him, right? Or did they? They just.
They just said it
over
was
the
an
years-
upgraded version of the original
The
or the older
third
model that
generation.
Arnold was. Yeah. But Skynet, that's crazy. You never know where technology is going to go, and
Yeah, but it's bizarre.
I don't want to think that way. And I'm sure. Please let us know in the comments what you guys think about what our
Well, it was
future
really,
holds.
really
Hopefully this never
scary.
comes to be.
The moment where Sarah was flashing back to, she must have been a preschool teacher or a teacher or something in the playground with those children,
Yeah.
and the nuclear war hit.
The
And
bomb.
The
Oh,
bomb
yeah.
hit,
The bomb hit,
and
yeah.
it just slowly. Then you really saw the detail of all the
Yeah.
bodies going. That was
That was
That was
horrifying.
heartbreaking
That was
to
very
see.
disturbing. And how many words can you say? Because it makes you really think about war in the past and all these bad things that already happened. And that's where I know my heart went, and it was just so devastating.
Yeah.
So hopefully that would never be our future.
No.
But that's scary to think that way, because technology is getting that
Yeah.
advanced that you just never know. I mean, it's a bit different, but it's still pretty darn smart. So who knows? But it was interesting with the whole time travel thing again, where here Miles was saying that a lot of his tech that he learned was from the original arm and the chip from the first movie. You notice that? So he said most of his technology came from that. So it shows you there's a break, there's something wrong with the timeline. Like, how did that even originate in the first place to get that tech to learn it to build these robots?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Because Miles said that it wasn't all him. He said he got the technology from the chip and the arm from the first movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
it's kind of interesting. Like,
maybe
what
that will be hitched on to something else in the future.
maybe something else happened to originally get that idea.
Yeah.
So please let us know in the comments what you think about
Oh,
that too,
wow.
without any future spoilers, because I know there's at least a couple more movies, and I know there's a new one out too. So
What is it?
something
Terminator?
happens.
Terminator. I
Everyone's
really don't know if they
happy.
should name it Terminator if they never terminate these movies.
Yeah.
How many do they have?
Terminator 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's really interesting. So did Miles actually create this one time and then eventually somehow it just fast forwarded because it came back to him?
You know, you
More
might have
advanced,
a
or
right
use it
idea
more
with his
faster.
son, or one of his offspring doing something like that, because
Yeah, maybe he was the
if
original
Sarah
and they got
and
their
John
information missed.
are like that,
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
can't there be another family like that?
But we're thinking it like maybe Miles wasn't the original person. Maybe I can't remember the name that Arnold said though. Did he say Miles?
He said Dolby. I think that's his last name.
He didn't say
Dolby?
Danny, right?
Nope.
Okay, he said Miles. So I'm gonna
he
look back
said
at
I
that.
thought he said Dolby or Dolby.
Probably because
I think that's his last
overthinking
name.
it, I'm wondering if Miles was never the creator of it, and his son Danny is the actual creator anyway. So even having that advanced tech of the chip and the arm that his father was experimenting with and learning from, maybe Danny actually just figured it out on his own, and that's how it comes to be. I don't know. I'm just BSing stuff, but it's a very interesting concept. Like anything with time, you just won't know. We'll never know until we actually figure out how it works and do it
I just had to
ourselves.
get
But
to place it on time.
yeah, so hopefully it just never happens anyways. But I love how they brought Sarah back in this, and
That was
she,
great.
Wow, she was-
full
Oh my
transformation.
Tough cookie.
Yeah.
Tough.
I like how
really
they
She was always tough, but
She was always tough, but she was always in shock in the first movie, you know?
Yeah.
She really,
Yeah.
it took her a long time to absorb stuff and
Yeah.
react, but I can get that because she was not ready for anything
She
like
was
that.
like
She,
everybody
you
else.
know,
Like,
very
what are you
different.
talking
and-
about?
Yeah, like a whole dream or
Right,
nightmare,
yeah.
major nightmare. But she really toughened up and she really trusted and loved Reese and took his
did.
word. And of course, with having the Terminator chasing her and everything, but for her to really go hardcore and be like, all right, John, once he was old enough, I guess, I don't know what's
That's
old
right.
enough, but to train and be ready for the future.
And when
Okay.
she moved down to Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and she befriended those folks that helped her with all that ammo and
Oh,
stuff like
that's
that.
right.
Yeah.
So that's what John knew. I mean, that's all he knew. That's why
Yeah.
he was a tough kid.
Yeah.
I'm glad they
Well,
had that
foster-
experience.
Yeah.
Because then when all the action happened now with the Terminators, like he was ready and he was kind of like skilled and
Yeah.
knowing how to survive to a certain extent.
Right. And he's
So.
showing the Terminator some lingo.
Yeah, I love a lot of the ideas they had in this too. Like again with the cyborg, Arnold cyborg being, you know, kind of humane and learning from the humans, and also Sarah and John really understanding the cyborg and starting to see him as a friend, and John almost seeing him as a father figure.
Yes.
You know,
And
that was
Sarah
pretty
allowing
cool.
that to happen because Sarah really
I love
wanted
that
to get
narrative
rid of
there
him.
when she was watching the two together, and she was like almost like a father figure to him,
Yeah.
but it will never, you know, be distracted. Short version of what she said, but but it'll never be distracted. It'll always protect him, and it'll be a positive experience for him for the most part. So I think that was
That's good.
actually pretty cool that they went there with that. But there's so many things
And
I
he
want to
did.
say
He
about this
did.
movie. I
He
know.
protected him right to the end. Right to
Sure
the
did.
end.
I was shocked to see Sarah where she was in the beginning of the movie, almost
Yeah.
all the way through to the middle or whatever. For her to be separated from her son and for her son to be so hateful, which I can understand why, you know, against her. But
He
I
didn't
really
believe
was
her.
bummed.
He didn't
Yeah,
realize
that's
it
really
until the
why.
Terminator
Yeah.
came and got him.
He realized.
He's like, oh my God, you're real? He's poking at him.
Oh, right.
yeah, and for something that traumatic to happen and for Skynet to hide everything, you know, that's crazy.
Major
Like, oh, well, we
corporation.
can just take this over. We have this destructive machine that we can just take all the knowledge from because that's going to go very well in the future. I would be like, But yeah, so please let us know what you think of this, and I'm sure sometime soon we'll be watching the other movies. We'll see. There's so many sequels that many of you have been requesting us to watch. So eventually we will get there, so thank you for your patience. We're watching so much every week now, and everyone's like, why don't you watch part 2 or part 3 or part 4? And I'm like, well, you know, we got hundreds of stuff that we're watching. We'll get there eventually, but we do have our polls on Patreon to vote. I'm glad the bombs didn't go off at the end, and hopefully they did save the day, but just knowing that there's other movies, I'm kind of like, I don't know what's going to happen next.
Right.
But one last thing I want to say too is with Reese, I really like how they brought him back, and
That's what's good. Yeah.
yeah, and that is interesting how she did have those visions of Reese and of the explosions. Like somehow, I don't know, with her meeting Reese, just messed up time, and she now has these visions and experiences. But I know Reese was kind of more like an angel kind of thing, helping her out too. So I thought that was really sweet. But that also makes me like, like for her to have these visions of the future, like, because she was, you know, like she never came back in time. So just interesting how she had those visions after meeting Reese and after John and.
Right, and when they were, when she was going through her like probationary period where they might send her down to a lower kind of psych ward, it said that she had those dreams every night. The same thing happened every night.
That's right. Yeah, she did say that. So it's very interesting. Makes you kind of think about it. Makes you kind of wonder, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we'll end it there because it is late. Mom has an appointment tomorrow. And you are amazing for doing this tonight. I'm very happy we watched this. So thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
We'll be back. I couldn't help it. I'll be back. Come with me if you want to live.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, hasta la vista, baby.
I love that one. That's great.
Bye.